because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a love reading. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. Hey, Rob. All right, Scorpio, hold up. A lot of y'all be like on the same type energy or something. Because a lot of y'all order personal readings at the same damn time. I should be finished the existing orders. I'm saying existing orders no later than Tuesday. All right. So let's see what energies your person's bringing towards you. What energy is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? What energies is Scorpio's person? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio? Well, Scorpio, somebody feel like you not only are the person for them, but you bring stability to the table. Somebody is really hurt, they upset, they missing you. This is somebody that wasted your time. They feel like you don't care. And yeah, but I think they need something from you. Scorpio, this person is crying over you. Crying over you. So they're sad, they're hurt, they're upset. Why is this person crying over Scorpio, please and thank you? Why? They're embarrassed, they're ashamed due to the toxicity they brought into this connection. This is giving Five of Swords energy. This is someone that sabotaged the connection. This is somebody that drained you, your energy, made you feel like possibly, or they wanted to make you feel like you needed them, but you were aware of what was going on. Scorpio, I feel like you did experience heartbreak with this person, but individuality, you picked yourself right back up, Scorpio. Started focused on yourself. And with a long time, I feel like you're just fine here with your long time. I feel like you spend the time alone. It's helping you get clarity about this connection. Scorpio, your person feels like you don't care what unbothered and wasting time. This is someone that know they wasted your time, and I need to say it again. They know they wasted your time. This person is stuck. They weren't making any changes, and they feel real restricted, or they had a restricted outlook when it came to the connection. Why is unbothered and wasting time here for Scorpio's person? Hey, Balsamia. Hey, Rob. Hey, Diamond. Why is unbothered and wasting time here? Diamond said accurate. You had voids. They had voids because this person wasn't doing anything. They wasn't trying to, they knew there were issues here and they should have been trying to fix this. This person was just worried about themselves, being selfish. You had romance and surprise. Well, Scorpio, I could tell you this ain't this person. I don't know if this happened yet, but it looks like you're going to be shocked. Somebody wants stability with you. This person also feels empty without you. They may come in and surprise you and want to level up the connection. But but with relax, I feel like this is somebody you finding joy with. You know, enjoying the simple pleasures in life with. It feels real different from this energy. Scorpio, this person has the energy of marrying for money. I feel like they see you hustling, making it rain, you get at $1. This person tried to act like they didn't care, will dust it off. They saw you come up. They saw you come up. But all this person did was rob you of your time, your energy, and your resources. Okay? I feel like this person is waiting to contact you. They tried to act like they were uninterested. But now it's like I feel like they have some screenshots, some pictures, or some proof of you receiving an offer from somebody else after they tried to ignore you. This person could also be moving, changing location. Why is marrying for money here? Why is marrying? This person is attracted to you. I don't know if they marrying you for money or if they're interested in you for money. I really feel like this is more so they feel like there's stability. Like you have it. Like if they was to settle down with somebody, they would want them to have stability because with the twin flame card, there is love here. But again, you saying you don't want them back. So Scorpio, I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. And now I'm going to get to snitching. How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio, please and thank you? How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio? Scorpio, they view you as faithful encounter. They view you as somebody that's impossible to ignore, somebody impossible to avoid. They view you as having they see you in their future. How do they feel about Scorpio? How do how they feel about you is masquerading. They was trying to hide their feelings and their intentions. They feel powerless. This is somebody that lie a lot. They lie a whole lot. What do they think of Scorpio? What do they think of Scorpio? Some of you are done with a Sagittarius. This person thinks you're very outspoken, you're confident, you're friendly, okay? They also feel like you could get real mouthy, like you say shit to hurt their feelings. They feel like at times you could be a little messy. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio, please and thank you? Well, I wonder what brought that on. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio, please and thank you? What's at the root of the matter for your person when it comes to you is courage. I feel like some of y'all dealing with a Leo. So this is somebody you confronted. When they hurt you, you called them out. You called them out. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio? The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way is y'all in separation. This person is very angry. Okay. I feel like they looking for you and other people. I feel like this person gets real panicky and overwhelmed. I feel like this person has actually cried. I feel like this person runs away from the connection. Very insecure. This is the person that caused the rift in the connection. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio in this person? What's the potential outcome for Scorpio in this person, please and thank you? This is the potential outcome. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason Spirit would like me to have a conversation with you today. What this person wants you to know is Free will, free will. So Scorpio, this person is in. They taking action regardless. Oh, so this is somebody. They was doing shit and didn't care how it affected you. They thought they was smarter than you, or they could outsmart you. This giving arrogance. This somebody just sit there. They was supposed to be going after something, but they feel like, yeah, I could do what I want. I could do what I want. They feel like you can't do nothing about it. Or that's what caused this. You have destiny and mirroring nature. So they saying they understand the connection. They saying they've been doing a lot of thinking. This somebody that showed you whatever your deepest fear was, you healed it through this connection. Some of y'all dealing with Aquarius. This person also feels like you're creative. You're a little off kilter. You got like quirky. You got quirky ways. This person feel like when they spend time with you, time just fly. They feel like they want to make changes. It's gonna be difficult to make these changes, but they feel like they have to, like they don't have any choice. I don't know, cause it looked like you wasn't entertaining this again. Boss of me says spot on. Well, Scorpio, they view you as a fateful encounter. So this person is saying you impossible to avoid. They see you in their future. You question how they do things. Something happened that altered this connection. Some of y'all dealing with an Aries. Why do they view Scorpio as a fateful encounter? We're gonna take a flip. At the bottom of the deck, you have the World and the Eight of Swords. So this person wasn't responding to you. They wasn't responding to you. This connection is over. It's closed out. This person is afraid to come towards you right now. With the Queen of Pentacles, some of y'all done with a Capricorn. I have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn here. So you focused on yourself. You know they scared. You like, look at that punk ass bitch. I heard somebody say, look at that punk ass bitch. All up in their head. Talk like you was talking. Oh, talk funny like you was moving funny. Talk funny like you was moving funny. Scorpio, you was talking a lot of shit. Nine of Swords, the Star. Somebody stressed out at the attention you getting. Four of Swords. Somebody, hey Phoenix, somebody afraid you moving on. They watching you. Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords. You glad this over. You glad this over because you like, it's no good. You telling me it's betrayal at the betrayal at the betrayal. These are the chances you gave this person. There's those all the conversations you had about what you wanted and what you needed to change. And with the Four of Pentacles, I want you to know they want to hold on to you. They saying they going to change things, but your back turned. Your back is turned. This is what you want. You like, no, I think it's best if we leave this the way it is. Well, Scorpio, They saying you're impossible to avoid. They view you as very loving, nurturing, intuitive. They view you as a source of sunshine. This person tried to turn their back on you. Did you catch them? Impossible to avoid. Did you catch them? Why the Queen of Cups? Mm, mm. At the bottom of the deck, you have surviving the contracts. You telling me this relationship was hanging on by a thread. This marriage was hanging on by a thread. You telling me the agreement y'all had was hanging on by a thread. And you felt like this person was dealing with somebody else and that put a lot of distance in the connection. You telling me this person an opportunist. That's what you like. They are opportunists. Any chance they get to do some dumb shit or some sneaky shit, they do it. So, you know what, Cexxi? I'm happy by myself. I'm good. Well, with this, because you know who you are. This is giving Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, Nine of Pentacles energy. So somebody's giving a special gift to you. If you notice something coming out that box going right now in her hand, this is something of value because pineapples are usually something of value. This is somebody feel like they can't control themselves around you. They like, damn, I want to give this some more time before I go in after that Scorpio. It could be an Aries, but they can't control themselves. Somebody is really upset because you could have been upset because you saw the potential in the connection. This person was giving you headaches, draining you, so you wanted a break. But now I also feel like, because I remember that mirroring nature card, someone is now feeling this disappointment because they messed up the chance, and now you're ignoring them. You focused, you busy. Not really. You relaxing. You just don't want to be bothered with them. But Scorpio, this person views you as somebody that, oh, you'll be back, but you hard to ignore. They see you in their future. They view you as, did you block them because of some shit they did? Because it's some obstacle here. Your intuition put you onto this. You feel like you need to block this person. It's the best thing to do. You seeing it's not going anywhere. They also view you as not doing anything about it. They were supposed to do something different. Why's the dice here? But they took some sort of risk. They view you as getting out of your comfort zone. At the bottom of the deck, you have magnetic attraction and annoyance. This person could have pissed you off. They could have pissed you off because they ghosted you, abandoned you. Diamond says she sure did block them. Hey, Kev. If you were married to this person, wife, wedding, reconciliation, I think y'all was trying to come back together. But when it came to making these changes, this person was hot and cold. This person views you as stop taking chances with them. They're like, damn, Scorpio won't even take a chance on me. Scorpio just totally shut down. Why they view Scorpio as stop? Mm. At the bottom of the deck, you had waiting and honorable. I feel like you was doing the right thing, sticking to your morals. You believe this person, but then you started getting frustrated because you realized this person was wasting your time. You was like, this not going anywhere. You telling me this wasn't going anywhere. With Scorpio, this person saying you no longer taking a chance on them. They saying you stop this because of their bad habits. They was procrastinating. They could have been abusing some sort of substance. It was something unhealthy here. This person didn't even believe in themselves. What were the bad habits? They kept going on break. Recharge. So they view you as saying, look, I need to let go to clear my mind. You saying this person a narcissist. They was cheating on you. Whatever you telling me, they wanted you to be faithful to you, but they wasn't doing it in return. And it put a lot of distance between the two of y'all. Why do they view Scorpio as fateful encounter, saying you impossible to avoid? Why do they view Scorpio as fateful and paranoid? They view you as being paranoid, cautious, guarded, insecure about something with your future. But you telling me, although you hurt by this, you feel good. Scorpio, this person want a second chance with you. This person could be suffering in silence. Why do they view Scorpio as brick walls, saying you blocked them, shut them down? Isolation, for abandoning you, for rejecting you. You saying, yeah, I don't trust them. You saying, I don't trust them. So I'm about to take a vacation, get away, have some fun. Well, I don't trust them because when they leave, I don't know what they're doing. Their ideal of fun is toxic. Y'all had some arguments. You feel like this person is very disloyal. Why do they view Scorpio as being paranoid? Queen of Wands, that they cheating with a third party. Bet you got a chick on the side. Yeah, they view you as being paranoid that they got a third party. You saying they left you behind to pursue something else. You said they did it real quickly. They could have pissed you off. You saying they made you come outside yourself, get real rude. What do they want to tell Scorpio about them being paranoid about a third party? They saying their world has started crumbling down since you left. So I feel like you was right given the other cards that came down. And I feel like their world, this wasn't what they thought it was going to be. And their world started crumbling when you left. And you missed them too, but you like, no. You've been carrying this person in your heart every day. You feel like the chemistry was real good between the two of you. Scorpio, how they feel about you. See how this man looking at his watch. He taking the mask off. It's like reality setting in. Like, damn, I ain't hear from Scorpio yet. Look how he looking at his watch. So this person is attempting to hide their feelings, Scorpio. This person lie a lot to gain control over the environment. King of Pentacles. Somebody could have lied about being married. Some of y'all done with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They could have lied about some money, their stability. Like this person would blur the lines. You ain't know what was going on. The hidden. This person was committed to being an enemy, causing jealousy, hiding their true intentions. This person was two-faced. They wouldn't tell you what they was doing with this freedom. Remember I told you over there? I told you they was wasting your time. But I saw that freedom card somewhere too. And I think it's like you checked out why the connection was going on. Because remember I said these all the times you forgave them. I feel like each time something happened, you lost more emotions, so you had nothing. And I'm not saying you don't love them. I'm just saying you not doing the most to get back with them. So they was hiding the fact what they was doing with their free time. And then after they would do the bullshit, this says overanalyze. They would get stuck. This like paralysis by analysis. Like, damn, what I'm gonna do now? They start dwelling on the problem they created. Then they start obsessing on what I'm gonna tell Scorpio. This person, I'm telling you now, they gonna lie. Cause I feel like they disappeared or something. They gonna lie and tell you, no, you reading too much into this. That's not what happened. No, no. Tell me about the hidden. What are they hiding? Their lust. I'm telling you, they gonna tell you you reading too much into it. But no, you not. They real greedy. They inconsiderate. There's somebody that's gonna do some shit and then later on be like, oh, I'll fix it with Scorpio later. I feel like you would give to this person, give them advice, but they care more about dealing with a third party, with nurturing a karmic love affair. They was too busy hiding the fact that they was lusting over some third party. Well, what are they over analyzing? Ways, because they know you gonna have. I'm telling you, there's somebody that's gonna be like, you worried about nothing. You know, you reading too much into it. Why you acting crazy? They suffering in silence. They gonna like try to turn this around and make it like you the crazy one or something. If it don't apply, let it fly. Why masquerading? Because they keep lying and they hiding their true feelings. It's something about the family. Somebody lying to their family, lying about a family. The family don't even trust them. Somebody burnt bridges with their family member. It's this person. It's a lot of arguments about them not being around or doing what they supposed to do. Can you tell me more about what they gonna tell Scorpio when they say, yeah, Scorpio, you worried about nothing. You reading too much into that. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They gonna tell you you impatient. No, they're lazy. This person don't give a fuck. They unstable, they unreliable, they're disloyal. And when it come to having sex with other people, although y'all could have been in commitment, they turn their back, look to see what else is out there, and that's the reason this whole situation came to an end. But Scorpio, it looked like your ships in here. I don't know what it is you worked on, what it is you created, or maybe it's somebody here that's going to change your life. Well, what's going on with this lust? Because this person two-faced. They was hiding their true intentions. They wanted to make you jealous about some Ace of Cups, some new beginning, possibly with a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. This person wasn't giving you attention. This person was working against the connection. They was in and out, hot and cold, because they was cheating. Some of y'all dealing with a Sagittarius. Tell me about this. So they hiding something from their family. They're in a circle, trying to gain control over something. Death and the Three of Wands. Somebody, so they telling their family, yeah, it's over between me and Scorpio. But I know Scorpio coming back. You saying you scared to go back. You like, I'm scared to go back. Well, they making their happy ass way back to you because they know you angry. They feel like they could gain control over this effortlessly. Effortlessly. And this is somebody that is non-supportive. They have not supported you, or they don't give you the proper time, energy, or something. What was they doing with this Ace of Cups? They told this person they love them. They told this person they want to be with them. They saying you mean the world to them and they never meant to hurt you. Well, what are they afraid of? Because they trying to figure out how they going to explain this to you. But they really don't care because they feel like you're going to be there. I've been trying to connect to you through dreams. So maybe they're intuitive as well. They see you somehow. Looking at your beautiful face makes my heart melt. We belong together no matter what I'm showing you in the 3D. And they saying nothing's ever going to change their love for you. You are the one. Diamond says she confronted him and told him he has a lustful entity attached to him, and she will never allow it to attach to her before she left. Good for you. Why is death here? Wait, give me another card. No, I want another deck. Why is death here? They trying to say they want to change you, their destiny. You saying you tired of this? You tired of this trying to fix it or broken promises? Because nothing grows. You just end up hurt all over again. What were they doing with their freedom? They gonna tell you they just needed some time. They was taking a step back. No, they doing that now because they don't know what you know. So with Be Gentle, it's like they want to check your temperature first. Scorpio, what they think of you is the Sagittarius energy. Notice that bow and arrow, you're on the mark. This person Feels like you outspoken, very confident. They saying you friendly, you go after your goals. They saying you're very honest and open. Well, they ain't honest and open. Then they saying that when you get mad, like when your temper come out, you could be selfish and then you just say stuff. Hold up, sir, ma'am. How you get to do all this shit and then tell somebody how they gonna respond? Oh, we saw narcissists, didn't we? Oh, okay. With the Six of Swords, they think you moved on to somebody else while they was aiming at something else. With local travel, they think I'm telling you, they think you moved on with somebody you went away with. They saying that you getting out more. They think you had a romantic weekend getaway with somebody with fall. They saying that you changed or this could have started in the fall. And with toasting, I feel like this person wants to tell you they want to change things. They want to come towards you and tell you how much they appreciate you. That they celebrate you. Why is fall here? So they hoping that they could change things with you. Some of y'all might hear from this person today. They want a second chance. But you don't want to talk to them because you feel like this person left you out to go pursue some thrills or something else. You feel like they was laughing at your pain or just real inconsiderate. Why the Six of Swords? I'm telling you, this person arrogant. They think they can apologize to you about whatever this is. It happened at night, or they have some partying ways at night. They could be dealing with a stripper, but this person is arrogant. They be making these rash moves. Scorpio, whatever your dreams are, whatever you're working on is protected. You will be established. You will have stability and security. Well, why toasting? This person wants to tell you they appreciate you. They in over their head. They in over their head. They feel real salty. Or they happy they did this to you. I'm going to find out. Because I feel like they don't give a fuck. You see this person makes bad choices. They give you mixed signals. They cause all this disaster. They're envious of you. You believe this person envious of you. And that's down here. You would be right because it's in their feelings. This person be wanting to compete with you. They resent you. They resent you. Because it look like you get at $1 or something. Why are they so insincere? Page of Cups, they do the bare minimum. This person literally think they could come back, apologize with this small talk and be like, and get you back. No, they gonna be obsessed because I feel like they playing in this right now. And it's toxic. Like this person feel like you ain't going nowhere. And they feel like it's almost like they like, yeah, Scorpio obsessed with getting back with me. But how they somehow realize this isn't true. Because with this two of wands, now it's like they have to leave that other wand that they started and turn back around because it's and make plans to come towards you because you're not doing anything. Something about fall with second chance. Nine of wands in reverse. You gave up. They think you gave up. You don't want to compromise no more. With the lovers and the star in reverse, you like in a these three major arcana and the strength. This is Leo, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. You seeing this hopeless. You like Cexxi is hopeless. You know they left me for somebody else. You know I haven't heard from. So I think I'm a return the favor. I'm holding back. You feel like this person tried to make you weak. Why is salty here? This King of Wands is salty. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They salty behind what they did. I feel like this person used to you just giving in to them. Letting down your guard, but not no more. Not with that world. Hey, Kiki. Kiki said he told her numerous of times that she's not going anywhere. He's very arrogant and egotistical. Hey, Mr. Waves. Hey, Eli. Eli said, Miss Cexxi, I told her she's literally the worst woman he ever dated. Well, damn. Well, it looked like this person thought that they could come in and just get you to do what they wanted. But this shit over. At least from you. Tell me about this King of Wands. Why are they so salty? Because they having thoughts and visions of you and them together. They can't get you out their mind. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. This somebody that wasn't able to reciprocate their love for you. This somebody that's saying they love you from the bottom of their heart. They'll never stop. They saying y'all forever connected. This person is Delulu. Tell me about this punk ass Page of Cups with this apology. Because it's not sincere. This person is stressed. Or they think you stressed. They think they could come in and tell you some shit to make you react with sensitivity. They know they stressed you out. They was interfering with your life. This person was worried about what other people thought. You had good moral compass. You would give this person good advice. You was real supportive of them, so you expected for them to do the same in return. But with they saying that you changed, you don't want to give us another chance with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They saying you don't even want to talk about it. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Photo proof. Something about some pictures. A lasting impact. Or maybe they don't want to do this again. They think you exposed them. They think you got proof that they did. You got proof of them not doing what they were supposed to do. You had proof of them doing something they had no business doing. You got proof of something. Some secrets. some illusions. I feel like you was watching how this person responded to you, how they, the type of feedback they gave you, and you were drawing context clues. You were real intuitive, and you processed some information, and they know it. What's this photo proof about? They think you going to fixate on some evidence, and it's annoying them. They like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I feel like Scorpio, you want something with substance, something with value, something that's can grow, stability. But right now with self-love, you doing this for yourself. You focus on making something happen for yourself. Why is stressed here? They think you stressed about some communication. You just wanted them to do right. I feel like Scorpio, with this summer card being here, I feel like by the summer you're gonna have a connection that's gonna give you an equal give and take, that's gonna be harmonious. Tell me more about this King of Wands and why they so salty. Because of their own lies, dreams, illusions. Remember I told you this person Delulu? I feel like some of y'all about to enter another connection, and regard it, you're not going to let this person in. Because you really don't trust them. Scorpio, at the root of the matter for this person when it comes to you is this courage. This courage, they saying that, they're saying that you confronted them. Although they hurt you, sometimes they say you scared them. With the Hierophant, they know you're really spiritual. You have a unique appearance. They say you learned your lesson. You learned spiritual lessons. You have a strong spiritual compass. And with sad news, this person disappointed you. Oh, so they feel like you should apologize for what you said to them? Because you told them some inconvenient truth. Memories and sip tea. So you told them some inconvenient truth about what they was doing in the past. How they was complacent, not doing what it is they supposed to do. Like they would hear you out, but they wasn't really making no moves. They was just wasting time. Tell me about sips tea. And you observed this. Sipping tea. Damn. They feel like you in their business. You feel like the sex started even changing. And then this person will make up excuses or be denying what you saying when you would get worried or ask them questions. Why the Hierophant? You protected. You are spiritually protected. You, nobody could do you any harm. And it's because you had that strong moral compass. I remember that. It's like the universe intervened here. I feel like you used to want this connection, but you just burnt out now. You tired. What's the sad news? Because you told some inconvenient truth about their past behaviors. Legal. This might have to do with them not being fair, or you judge them harshly as you should with this energy. This could be about some lawyers, some courts, some paperwork. You saying this person burnt bridges, they turned their back on you, and then you're turning your back. You feel like the way this person had fun is disgusting. I'm hearing disgusting. Why does this sipping tea keep coming out? Let's give them something to talk about. Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, you telling me that you know they expressing love somewhere else. They made an offer somewhere else. And you saying that you trying to find the mental strength to heal. Well, Scorpio, no, this is dumb. This person in their damn feelings. Cause you can't be this in the Queen of Cups. This person in their feelings. They saying, I know I betrayed you all them times, but this person about to take action because they in their feelings. What's this inconvenient truth? This might have to do with a Libra too. What's this inconvenient truth with this legal? I got Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. What? Queen of Pentacles. So you told them, you was like, first of all, I got shit I need to do. They saying you was real mean about this. You told them it ain't shit here. They were trying to make you jealous or judge you, all because you told the truth. See, over here they want to be the King of Pentacles upright. That's what they hiding. Cause you saying no, I know the truth. They lazy. They don't do shit. You know, they keep procrastinating. I don't know what the hell they doing. They try to make me feel insecure. You saying this person manipulative. They play mind games. They be starting all kind of shit with you. And then when you respond, oh, that's the problem. Tell me about the rumors with this Knight of Cups. So they gonna apologize to you. I feel like you just gonna hear them out. They saying they want to bring clarity, honesty, sincerity into your connection. I feel like that's what you brought. This person saying they hope one day they'll be brave enough to listen to their heart. They can feel the distance between y'all and it hurt them so much. Tell me about I want to bring honesty and sincerity into our connection, which is at the root of the matter. Cleanse. That's why you let them go, because they did not do that. You felt like this person was tainting your energy. You like, yeah, they abandoned the connection. And I'm telling you, they holding back because they scared. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with this legal? ahead. So it's some disaster. Did you take revenge? Some of y'all took revenge. I feel like you coming up out of your emotions like, damn, why I stay here so long with this self-love. But you doing better now. You really self-focused. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for your person when it comes to you. During this separation, this person is angry. They're very angry. They feel triggered. Or they triggered about a time y'all separated. They feel overwhelmed. They defending themselves. They withdrawing. Their emotions make them very uncomfortable. That's why they run away. Very insecure. They cause the rift in this connection with the Four of Cups. They missed this opportunity by causing a lot of rejection with the Phoenix. So you cleared your energy. You gave this person another chance and they ain't do right by it. They did not do right by this second chance. They was ungrateful. But you are right. You being restored. In the future, this person gonna reach out to you to tell you they love you. They trying to come up with something. Tell me about the love letter. I also feel like you have a newer connection here or coming in. Masked. This person could have been deceptive about who they was communicating with. They made you feel left out when they was making these bad decisions. Why are they triggered? Harmony. Could be a Libra. They're triggered. It's no peace here. Or they don't want to hear your mouth. You feel like this is dead end. It's no. Mm-mm. This person want to hang on to you, Scorpio. I'm telling you right now. But you feel you don't have nothing else left in you, child. What's the Four of Cups? Distance. They miss this opportunity because they keep ghosting or something. But then they say, I don't want to break up. You like, no, it's over. It's over. This person, I feel like they're very delusional. They feel like it's a matter of time before you come back. I feel like they sitting there waiting. I feel like this somebody that do what the fuck what they want to do, and they don't even care how you take it because they figure they could talk their way out of it later. Tell me about Four of Cups with distance, because the blockages, they was ungrateful. They made you feel rejected. Four of Wands in reverse. This person always come across like they unhappy. I'm telling you, they obsessed with renewing this with you. They can't move on. Some of y'all dealing with Capricorn. What was they hiding about this love letter? Because I'm telling you, they was communicating with somebody romantically. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It ain't gonna go nowhere though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This ain't gonna go nowhere. But it worked against what y'all was doing. I feel like you tired of giving to something that's not in alignment. You tired of giving to someone that ain't doing shit. And I feel like, this person is now trying to analyze the situation. Like, I wonder if I give Scorpio this, but I feel like they watching you move on or something. Tell me about triggered with balance. Hierophant in reverse. This person went against everything in this connection that was traditional. They was not going to ever make this right. The roles are reversed here. I feel like you asked them, what's up? What's really going on? Tell me the truth. I feel like you communicated with a lot of integrity and honesty. And they just kept lying and lying. So now they in their feelings because they feel like you giving to somebody else. So now you've been isolated from this person. They about to get up, get out, and do something. Tell me about the separation. This person was real ungrateful. They admire you for being so bold and brave in your life. So remember I said they trying to check your temperature? It says, I sometimes wonder if it is too late for me to apologize. I'm trying to gain knowledge on this connection. I miss our deep conversations and your nurturing energy. You're the Queen of Cups, masculine or feminine. They're trying to check your temperature. Tell me about them hiding and concealing this love communication they was having with somebody else. So I feel like either they was in a commitment with you or this other person. I feel like this person had two people thinking they was with them. And you got tired because it was a back and forth thing. This is what hurt you. And you feel like it's dried up. It's fucking dried up. Why the Hierophant in reverse? Because they was not conforming. They weren't fair. Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, this person need to spiritually. They want this is to me. They about to get some karma. They gonna feel this shit. Yeah, real immature. You have a new beginning where somebody is gonna put the work in. Scorpio, the potential outcome is difficult differences. Oh, here we go. Y'all not on the same page. Somebody make more money than the other person. One of y'all is spiritual, the other one is not. Y'all love language is not the same. And with the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person just keep going out there doing toxic shit. But you know why they gonna be mad at you? And I'm about to tell you. Because it's a toxic situation. This person has a toxic mindset. It's a dead end relationship. But here's a divine masculine here for you with offense. So I feel like somebody taking up for you. Oh, they want to know. They know it's competition. They trying to look into this person. Somebody trying to look into this person. Because they like, yeah, Scorpio, you ended it with me. But they not paying attention to why this really ended. Or they, because they really believe they can get you back. And that's not what's happening here. Tell me about the divine masculine or feminine, daydreaming. I feel like they wondering about another person in your life, third party. Are you seeing somebody else, Scorpio? That's what they want to know. Tell me about offense, cause now they like, yeah, who does why Scorpio? Cause they sitting there waiting and you ain't coming, and so now they researching this person. Healing, cause now they want to heal the connection. You tired of being stuck with this person. You like, no, no, no. Hell no. You like it ain't going nowhere. Tell me about toxic. Toxic situation. It's a dead end. What's that time? Yeah. The toxicity is this person act like they too busy or they got a lot going on or they keep delaying shit or procrastinating things. Well, I want you to know. Remember I said this is they karma. I see karma. Well, their karma is going to be, they're going to be filled with a lot of envy due to them choosing a third party. It's going to be, they're going to go through a real difficult experience, some disaster, some downfall. You're going to be away from this because they burnt their bridge because of this toxicity. Now remember, they ain't want to talk to you. They avoiding you because they out here making bad decisions and all that, having a good time. Well, while they doing that, and you being a person you supposed to be with feminine energy, a divine masculine is coming in, okay? Because I need you to pick up what I'm about to put down. This person thought they could be out here doing whatever they wanted to do and with nurture and still get your support and your help. And I'm telling you, this person was two-faced. You done cut them the fuck off. And you slow down the situation. This person, they would, if this connection was to be graded in for their part or their contribution, they would get a fucking F for fail. Scorpio, I feel like this person is going to be trapped in their feelings because they're going to see you, watch you move on to something more inspiring. What's the Ace of Wands? This person a fucking psychopath. Like they delusional. Something wrong with this person. They made shit difficult. They abusive. They conniving. They unpredictable. This person wants you to settle, stay right there, while they explore their options, and you have nothing to say. If they calling you, you want them to stop fucking calling you. Tell me about this psychopath. Hangman. Could be a Pisces. This person feels trapped. They just sitting there because you let them go. They don't know what the fuck to do. They just doing anything. I feel like whoever this person they was spending time with, it ain't working out. It was a waste of fucking time. Tell me about the toxicity with the time, because manipulation, mind games. If they was telling you I'm busy, I can't do that, they was lying. For the reasons they was holding the situation up, they was lying. Yeah, they was trying to keep their plans in place, but they were not doing what they were supposed to do. I feel like you kept your composure. I feel like you're trying to work with them and they out here being sneaky, and that's what caused this ending. Traveling and shit. For some of y'all, they was like, I'm too tired to go anywhere. No, the fuck they wasn't. Tell me about this divine masculine and daydreaming. Matter of fact, no, tell me about offense. Ace of Wands. So they hoping you not sleeping with this person. It's like you better not be sleeping with that person, Scorpio. I feel like they trying to figure something out about you. There is a newer connection that's somebody curious about you. They see the potential, the success. I feel like somebody is going to reveal that they feel lost without you. They're angry. I feel like you telling them when you ain't do what you was supposed to do, you somebody drink too much. I saw that before. Tell me about the Five of Swords. So the manipulation was they told you y'all was gonna be happy together forever, and then they break the promise. This person got scared of their feelings because they was too intense. They still need more time to come up with their own conclusions, but they saying they love you. Tell me about I'm sorry for breaking these promises. They were supposed to protect you, but you don't trust them now. You don't trust them. You just focused on you. So this person gonna continue to do the bullshit they doing. I'm telling you. Remember, they're the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman. So this person feel like all they gotta do is seduce you, say the right things. They say if they find out you hanging with somebody else, they gonna go ballistic on your ass. But you have this connection coming in. I feel like y'all gonna be in a relationship by the summer. Tell me about this divine masculine. It's somebody thinking of you. Final move. Somebody trying to hurry up, but for this divine masculine or feminine get to you, make they final move. Remember them the last reading and the chess pieces? It was three chess pieces. It was a king, a queen, and a bishop. Now they just trying to make it. They like, damn, this is my last chance to knock out this other opponent, these other opponents, because they laying down. Because I told you they want to fight for this. They researching the competition. But Scorpio, I feel like you gonna hide something from this person. You are moving forward with somebody, and you gonna tell them as much as they told you nothing. I feel like Scorpio, this you feel like this connection cannot be fixed. That's what you saying. You telling me you tired of being in your head, you tired of being hurt. I feel like Scorpio, you can't even get off with climax in reverse no more. Not with this person. I feel like Scorpio, you willing to wait for your perfect person. You tired of this narcissist energy. Let's clarify this. I normally don't do this, but I want to clarify this with each of these cards. Tell me about free will, because this person was doing whatever they wanted to do and didn't care how it affected you. Tell me about free will. Page of Cups. They were sick, and then they want to say, I'm sorry, Scorpio. No. Remember I said they going to come back with that weak-ass Page of Cups. I feel like this person now wants to resolve something with you, compromise with you, but they had you in your head too much. So for you, what you saying now is competition when it comes to you. They looking into this. I feel like with Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess, you have nothing to say. Okay, you already determined what this connection is. And I feel like there's a connection coming in that's more in alignment with you. What they gonna do with this Page of Cups? Because they did something and didn't care how you felt about it. To make you angry. They know they wronged you. In their mind, they could just say sorry. They was out here having a good time. But in the near future, you're going to be having a good time. Y'all could be bored sitting in the house, but your money is looking good. Your dreams are coming true, Scorpio. Why is anger here? Like you kept taking it and taking it and taking it until you popped. Why is anger here? Because this person disappointed you, turned their back on you. They guilty as hell. They wasn't showing up the way they were supposed to show up in this connection. It was like you had to be the adult for both of y'all or something. Somebody could have denied a child. But Scorpio, like I said, I think you got a new path where somebody gonna put the work in, and some of y'all gonna be married. Why is the regret here? Taking with flip. Because it is sticky life. This person regrets creating this moral dilemma. They regret having this, causing this entanglement. But they can't run from their feelings. I feel like Scorpio, you're accomplishing something with ease. You're very encouraging. You see things from a distance, like you plan for the future. You could have been emotional about things not planning for the future, playing out or being planned for the future. So you broke up. You broke up. Yeah, because you felt like somebody had self-serving behaviors. You noticed that they was out for themselves and all they cared about was their options, or you saw them cheating or something. Tell me about this sticky life, the drama, the arguments. It made you feel like y'all incompatible. And both of y'all was growing tired, but yet y'all tried to hang in there. I feel like this person shattered this connection and you just slowed down. You like, well, I'm gonna spend time enjoying me cause and then doing what I want to do, cause this ain't it. Tell me more about toxic. The high priestess in reverse. Some of y'all doing the Pisces, a lot of manipulation. Somebody was real slippery, trickery, real deceptive. Somebody was manipulating you. This person, they wanted to come back with you, reconcile with you, tell you they love you. You was too much for this person. They do have you on a pedestal, but you an empress and they a knight. They out here cheating. Everything they doing is failing. So now they want to come in and seize an opportunity with you, but mm-mm. Tell me about the manipulation with the high priestess in reverse, about going out with other people. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this is why they couldn't spend time with you. This is what they wasn't telling you. And they feel bad about it now. Because now they mad because they was sitting over here waiting for you and it looked like you ain't coming. So let me get you some advice. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Scorpio, your intuition is telling you you're about to get serious with another person, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Don't have to be those signs, but your intuition telling you a commitment coming. That's why this is like the universe. Where that Archangel Michael and the Hierophant. This feel like divine intervention. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Somebody else here for you. Yup. Somebody else here for you. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What some of y'all, this person don't want to get you pregnant. You want whatever. What advice you have for Scorpio? Mm, mm. Scorpio, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Maybe you had this placement. It's a lot of passion. Something's culminating, something's growing. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your person. Okay. But don't sacrifice your family for career. It's somebody here. They work a lot. They work a lot. And They put a lot of energy into work. But this person, your soulmate, that's what it say. Scorpio, listen to your intuition. Because it's like the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite in the future. Spirit is saying stay optimistic. It says positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You're called to move forward. I feel like I feel like you looking for red flags in this new person. I'm gonna tell you this right now, even whether they're here yet or not. And you're going to find they're not who this other person is, because many options fell out in, what's that, options and choices, it fell out in reverse. They're nothing like your past person. Scorpio, you have this commitment. It says things are getting serious with true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Resources. Somebody is very well off here. Very given. Scorpio, I feel like don't be overworking yourself. There's no need to control this situation when it comes to this connection. Because you might be like, well, why they not spending time with me or some shit? It look like somebody a real hard worker here. Scorpio, I feel like you need to let go. Make room for the new beginning that's coming into your life, because somebody was real deceptive. And I feel like with star power, you stepping into the spotlight, Scorpio. Scorpio, you could have told somebody you was leaving or you was moving. Well, Spirit is saying actions speak louder than words. Transform the situation. Do what you need to do. You don't have to talk about it, just be about it. Scorpio, I feel like you're very aware of somebody's flaws and you're very aware of the flaws that you have within yourself. But I feel like in a few months or maybe in the summer, you're going to find yourself in a relationship, because good things come to those who wait. And I saw where you basically was waiting for, not waiting because you busy, but meaning you're not trying to rush into anything with anyone. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I'm going to tell you, this person thought they could do whatever they wanted to do to you and come the fuck back. They really did. They didn't care how it made you feel. And this person is about to reap some damn karma. Hold on. Will this person reap some sort of karma? I know they are. It will come to you, no doubt. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, to be determined. They ain't get it yet. Oh, Scorpio. This has been, oh yeah, they don't believe it though. But you going to see the signs. And somebody think they can't get got, and they are so much going to get got. This has been your edition, and I mean the universe coming for somebody's ass. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, Scorpio. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Scorpio, again, if you put in an order for a personal reading, I should be finished all of them by Tuesday. All right, Scorpio, I love you. You do have a weekly reading coming. I might do a couple other signs today, but it's going to be a quick version of this. Y'all know I don't be going all in for the other signs like that. It's not enough views. So if you one of them other signs and you want to see more detailed, in-depth readings, then you probably should show up and show the fuck out. Peace, Scorpio.
Do it, say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it.